Hey, hey, hey! Yokoso minasan genki desu ka? Whoosh! This one was a doozy one. This one was a big boy, chunky boy, and every fiber of my soul is all in for it, you know? You know. Oh dear God, kill me. I'm cringy, but fuck it. Like, this is the experience in which I have to watch fucking criticism video. I am talking about you, CJ Kawakura. I read your blog. I read your blog so I can fucking make a video. Like, sometime when I make video, I just look at the negative shit people say about the stuff I finished, so I can make analysis video on it. Uh, and ayo, that's no shade at my brother CJ Iwakura. You feel me? Like no shade at the homie. So I finished, Let my thoughts simmer and read the critique block of my brother CJ Iwakura. Once I did that, I collected some thoughts and prepared some notes and some shit like that. So I could do a proper, analysis. Like there are minor aspect and there are major aspect and like it's fucking like have so many aspects you can talk about it and collect your thoughts on it. Like you can say a lot about it, and honestly it might not be enough. Like where do I even start? Like there is so much shit to love about, and yeah, is have easily become like one of my favorite pieces of media I have ever consumed. Like easy and experience which I might never forget for rest of my life. Like dear God, that shit was a journey. Like wow, I have chills just still thinking about it. Like that was an experience, man. Like when you experience a 10 out of 10 masterpiece work and you are at awe of what you experience, that's just me. Like fuck 10 out of 10 and rating in general. Is something just connect to me. Like it's a soulful work that just connect to my soul. Anyway, enough of dick eating. Let me tell you all why this shit deserved my dick eating. Whew. Now I will give you all a viewer disclaimer is advice type of thing. Do not read if you have problem with etchy shit. Like if you have problem with perverted shit, just stay away. Do not read it. It ain't for you. Like if you have problem with girl falling with the boy's dick, do not read it. Like just stay away. If you have problem with MC being charismatic and girls quickly loving with him because of his good for nothingness, just leave. It ain't for you. And nothing wrong with that. I respect your take. And that's alert one. Like perverted, female will fall in love with the main character. That's the first thing. Second thing, incest alert. Like heavy incest alert. Like Hatan is might be his granddaughter and he fucked her. They are in a relationship. And might be like this is speculative. But you know what is confirmed? Ayumi-san. Ayumi-san is is the mother, and yeah, he fucked her too for good measure. And obviously this will be now unhinged territory level 1000. He fucked his blood relative daughter too. So if you have like this ain't just incest, this is heavy incest. If you have problem with that, stay away. Just shush, shush, get away. You don't need to spend your blood, boil your energy on something you don't like. There are better things in life to do. And if you think this is industry-wide problem that existed in long time, go to fucking Tokyo and protest in street. That remove perverted shit, like it ain't happening. So shut the hell up and move away. And now to all the best people who are best and have no problem with it. Welcome to the video. Subscribe to my channel. I upload best stuff like this. And yeah, Wincest for life. For real. W incest. Wincest. Woof! I think this will be a long praising video, so might as well tell you all the critique of the game. Like playing could get tedious sometime, like exploring school, coast, home, back to back, exploring the area, and which thing might trigger which event. Shit could be tedious. And to that, I recommend like playing it is fun. Don't get it twisted. It's extremely fun. Heck, it's really fast if you play it. But if you are if you are tired by its structure, which I was sometime, then there is a YouTube playlist on it with its gameplay. Watch it. Watch it if you get tired of playing it. Heck, watch it, and some exploration part you might as well skip it. Like, dear god, those caves exploration in Mio route was just Mendokusai. And yeah, there is second criticism is Ayumi-san. Ayumi-san, I have issues with her, man. Like, trust your son whom you love. You love your son. For fuck's sake, trust him for one bit. Why are you torturing him? How fucking dare you to commit suicide? Like, come on now. Like, don't be so insensitive and just fall on dick of one dumb fuck employee of your office and trust him over your son. Listen to him what he is saying. He ain't saying it because he's just baseless shit. Like, think about it. He isn't saying it because he is jealous of that Evi Kantoku. He isn't jealous of him. He have fucked the girl. That ain't his problem. You know that he have fucked girl and have relationship with it. So you might as well listen to him. He ain't jealous of him. He ain't jealous of Kotaro. So listen to what the fuck he is saying. Trust your son. For fuck's sake, trust your son and stop torturing him in other world and send fucking soldier that raped his wife and killed her, force her to commit suicide. Like, you should have executed those soldiers immediately, and the fact that it happened under your command is fucking shameful and pitiful. Like, you are mother, take care of the guy. But at the same time, I could understand you. I see where you are coming from. And I get it. I get which position you were, but goddamn, you make me frustrated. You like you are in position of power, and I can understand that if you are framed, then you are fucking cooked for your life. But understand that shit that your life matter. Don't fucking commit suicide, and like take care of your boy. You feel me? Just take care of him. It ain't hard. And my third and final criticism is there is not enough Kauri-san counted. Like that Kauri-san is just so interesting. Heck, like Kauri-san route part is just CL route thing in original Tsukihime. That shit is just Ayumi's route counted repeated. Some of her counted in her own route. Her own route counted was the shit we see from her in Ayumi-san route. Like, I feel like Kaori-san wasn't explored enough. And that's my only critique with this game. Like, some more info on pass. Why are you interested in Yuryujoji? Like, some context on that. I would have appreciated that. And most importantly, like, I I am fine with it. Like on looking back at it, like this is fine. Like this 21-hour length is fine, but a really, really, really good anime adaptation can be made. But ain't happening in this day and age. Like walking Libdo as your main character. Yeah, that shit ain't happening in this day and age. I think let's just begin with the surface level thing why this game is so appealing and fun to play. The first thing is exploration, like I said in my critique, could be tedious, but at the same time, when you play so many kinetic VN, this shit is refreshing. This shit is really, really refreshing structure. Like, holy shit, this is really fun to play. It's like a goddamn video game. Like, you explore things at your own pace, and like, you can explore everything. Like, you can look at the ass of your female character, you can see their boobs and observe it. You can search for the soul machine that can explore and send you in another route. Like, it's fun. It's really, 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 really fun. And it's like, it's kind of like open world visual novel, if that shit makes sense. I guess the right label for the genre of this type of stuff is point and click game. And another aspect that I just really like, and it's kind of consensus shit, visuals. Oh my god, visuals of this thing. The color palette to show the sunset effect, to the neon palette of that, to show the night effect, to show the day effect, to show the joyous moment, to show the fan servicey moment, the foggy shit. Like the like visually speaking, and from an visually speaking, this is probably the best looking visual novel I have ever seen. Like honestly, I don't even know how to compare it. Like, yeah, on a technical level, I think a modern best looking visual novel in modern time might be the better looking one on technical aspect, but I don't fucking know, dog. The cell art. The cell art! The cell art has so much soul. Every character helps display so much personality through this 60-bit cell art. The females, Eriko-san, Mitsuki-san, Celes, Bear, like Kaori-san, like dear God, they are so attractive and cute. They are attractive, some of them are attractive, some of them are fuckable, like Mitsuki-san. I would fuck all day, 24 hour, like whole day, and my dick won't be just fall down. Like my dick would be hard whole fucking day if I see you, dog. Like, god fucking damn, this shit is hot. And Eriko Sensei is so hot too. Like females are hot as hell in this game. Like some of like probably hottest cast ever in female. Like this is the hottest female cast actually. Like argument is there. Like god damn, I love them. Visual like everyone look good. Like Eriko-san need her red hair. Mio, Celes, and Salah. They needed their blonde hair. Like their personality, like it displays so much personality. Music is good, and dear goodness, the voice actor did their job. Like it was the first visual novel I ever read where voice actor were voicing the eighth scene too. Like this is brave shit right there. Like good shit. Good shit. Like voicing the eighth scene is extremely best. I think the one of the key story points is the thematic difference that it always make it bluntly clear. You can reverse the time, but you cannot reverse the history. And that is the theme in which our plot operate. We go back. We go back, die, die and die to chase for a father, chasing the father, to chasing our pops who is supposedly dead. But through that journey, through that journey of time, we go to new places. We go to new places, explore new thing in life. And that theme of why we are here, of you can reverse the time but you cannot reverse history, is emphasized on every end of route. Like you kinda save all five girls from their mental anguishes of why they are suffering, but you cannot end the time. Like you cannot stay there. At the end, chaos correction always happen, and you are sent back to where you just started. You start again until you are sent to Epilog, where you are at the end sent back to the world 8,000 years before, and you are then again at the ending potentially sent at the world 8,000 year before. This time that the world of Grantia might exist. Like it's a world like first of all, let me explain what Grantia is. Grantia is a parallel dimension which existed along with Earth, like part of Earth which got teleported apparently that human discovered. And human here are different. Human here grow way faster. Like in 3 years, person reach adult growth and never ages. They stay young till their 1000s when they are in 1000. Like if we are keeping it buck, like they remain young and smileful till they are 1000. Like that's the swag right there. Like they are young forever in this world. But in every 400 words, the Calentia might be collide with Earth and a priestess is required. And that priestess prevent the collision. But at the end of the day, it is fair that Galactica might collide with our planet. That shit might happen. It is bound to happen. We cannot change the history. but we can reverse the time. You feel me? That is one of the crucial thing. And each and every character is explored through following that theme, like stories following that theme, and you see the aspect of regret here, you know, and that's what make it beautiful. I will now talk about characters, like characters in the show, man. Character in the show, they just ouch. They lived rent free in my head, dog. Eriko Sensei, like I'm just missing them just talking to you all. Like Eriko Sensei, she's a fucking degenerate. She is a punk ass Yankee teacher. Like if you have like I don't know Yankee boys who are like degenerate boy, like she is degenerate girl. She is like constantly drinking cigarette, always roaming around, kissing the boy, kissing the student if needed to, interested in the gossips, and big boobies and red hairs, and and have a really sexy night dress like Eriko Sensei in that dress when her eyes are shown and she is walking in the entertainment district like dear god, dear god, that shit is mwah, immaculate, perfect. But you see the secondary side of Eriko Sensei. Eriko Sensei is lonely. Her husband was killed, not her husband but loved one was killed, and she is traveling for like millennia for Udozi Sensei to capture him. Like that's like that had whole another dimension on why she was interested in gossip, because she wanted to collect information related to Udozi so he can capture him. And like she's really sympathetic character at the end. She's vulnerable, but at the same time she tried to show the strong facade, like hey, listen to me you dumb boy, but at the same point she's really soft in heart. Like she give him free sex in the locker. Ah, and she's just beautiful. Like I don't know what else to say. Like she was just immaculate. And now let's talk about Mitsuki-san. Mitsuki-san, Mitsuki-san, Mitsuki, when will your pain end? Ah man, when will her pain end, dog? My goodness, like Mitsuki-san and Takuya relationship can be just said, look at Takuya. Another big tit girl fall in love with him. You fucking loser. Shut the fuck up. Like, their both relationship is formed because they are coping with their loss. They are both sad and depressed. That's why they connect. Takuya is losing with loss of loss of his father. Mitsuki-san is depressed that she cannot close to the Ryujoshi sensei, who have changed because of alien invasion inside of his head. And both of them cannot get close to their loved ones, so they use each other to cope with their losses. And that shit is beautiful. And Mitsuki-san always get the short end of stick. She died at her own route, and she died again at the Mio route. And those bastards don't even give us some official haha fun afterlife sex scene with her in the extra ending. There is no good ending for her. Which just tear me my soul. Like, ah, it hurt me. It really, really hurt me. I love Mio. I love Mio. I love Mio. I think that you could say she is quote unquote generic Sundare, and I don't give a shit. I do not give a flying poke. Skill issue, massive skill issue on you that you cannot enjoy something just because you think it's droppish. Or anime character, anime wise. Oh my god, look, they look like anime characters. Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up! Like, Mio works so much for me because she is Sundare. She want to get Takuya attention. Like, she's attending supplementary class for that bum. But Takuya is stupid. He is not even able to notice the love that she show him, but he isn't just able to see, just he isn't able to see her love. Like, that girl was crying when she saw Takuya was fucked by Mitsuki Sensei. That girl was crying. That's much how she loved Takuya. And I just love characters who are just upfront about their love but are stupid to show it. They are showing it explicitly, but they cannot understand it. And Mitsuki, I mean Mio, belong in that category. Mio is Ojo-sama. Mio is rich lady. She is daughter of the mayor. And yeah, bruh, she is in really, really important position of society. Like, Mio is fascinating in her own way, though. Like, yeah, she loved Takuya, and I love that about her. Like, how expressive about her. But even if you wanna say that she is generic character who want to fall on MC deck, skill issues, but you are still wrong. Like she is nerdy girl. Nerdy girl who don't know how to convert her feeling. She is history buff who is constantly moving around mountains, the Tri Mountain, exploring the archaeological site. She is aware that her father have committed scams and her time here is limited at the school. She can be transferred at any moment. So she want to fulfill the entirety of its moment of it, and she's fulfilling her time, she's exploring as much as she can, and she wants you all to respect the history. She wants people to see what is the truth behind it, and that's the most beautiful aspect about her. And I haven't talked about how much Takuya and her relationship connect. Like when Takuya give her piggyback ride, she looks so cute there. That expression of her through that in blue their blue dress, and then her expression, so immaculate. They were so good. Like talking to her in her house, those beach scene where we just sit to her, they were so beautifully drawn. Like, they were just so beautiful. Like seeing Mio drawn in that PC-98 picture is just immaculate. Really, really immaculate. That shit is just so good. It looks so good. It look really, really good in that. Like whenever Mio is drawing, that shit just pop off. Like they draw her beautiful. And they better do because she's princess, damn it. You better draw her well. The old dignity we need in our entire life is just to live. We need to live, and that's all the dignity we need. That line, that line, that line from Karna Route. Like, if you don't know, now you know, brother. That line in Kana Route. Kana Route is one of my favorite thing in any piece of media ever. Ever. Kana Route just hit different. It hit different. Like Kana Route is just beautiful. Like Hatano Khanna is such a phenomenal character. Everything about her, the mystery to explore, what she is. Is she 50-year ghost? Who is her mom? Amanda-san. Is she a prostitute? Why is she sad? And did she even smile? Does she have human emotion? These are the simple questions with the simple answer. Yes, she can smile. I think her backstory is also nothing groundbreaking, but it somehow connect to my soul like very few work could. Like it's a simple journey. It's a really simple journey, but it connect to my heart like very few were could. She lost everyone who love her. She was betrayed by the one whom she can trust, and she become broken. Simple backstory. She's a broken person because she have lost everyone and she's betrayed, and she have lost even the sense of dignity. She does not feel that she is even fucking human, and it seemed like that suffering porn, but nah, motherfucker, nah, nigga, it ain't like that. Like I don't know why, but when she said, I keep on believing because my mother told me to never give up, I was broken. It just hit me and make me love her like she's a person who is broken. Her dignity is stolen from her, and she is living because of a promise. And it just hit. It really hit, man. Hatano Kanna, man. Hatano Kanna is just is special. Like it's so human. Like she is not prostitute. She is high schooler age, but she do sex favor. She sleep with adult men because she does not have anyone. Her mom inheritance was stolen by the adult, and she was abused. She was exploited. She cried at night many times, but reached to a point where she cannot cry anymore. She feel like she isn't someone who have any decency. She hate living. She have no more tear left, dog. And she is broken. Like she's high schooler who is living toughest life possible. She is living for like decades for just loss of someone whom she loved. She is coping with the loss for a long time. Like that just hit me. It just hit me that someone is suffering. Someone is having sex with adult so they can pay her bail. Someone is just broken. She is crying at night, but she cannot show her tear to anyone. The person whose smile is gone. She cannot show it to anyone. Like, I love her. I love her with every fiber of my being. Hatano Khanna rocked my life like, I don't know. She just connect. She's special, man. She's just special. Now, Epilogue of Epilogue of might as well have been the fucking eclipse of Berserk. Dear God, like everything, everything the story said out to the mystery of 8,000 year old We are sent to fucking isekai, into a whole another world, into a whole as another dimension, which was 8,000 fucking years ago, existed parallel to our world. Like, that is ambition story right there. And it's a world in which many people are again of the God Emperor. They are saying think that God Emperor is a goddamn fraud who steal our money. Many people even observe, like Amanda-san, who think the maid priest ritual is nothing but scandal. And little do they know that the God Emperor was right, but it's kinda ended this way. Like first of all, the societal commentary on the parallel world is absurd. Like it initially started as progressive scientists who got here, but throughout the century, it filled with people with superstition, the conservative belief people. The world initially changed as they feel the threat of apocalypse. They constantly think that if any time an earthquake happened, that God is cursing them. Like world building of the another world in the Galactica, in the was just first class. And in general, like the time we spend there, like Celeste is just adorable, so beautiful. Like Celeste is simple girl, and it's a simple story of a father and mother and child enjoying their life, enjoying their eternity in their house, and everything was taken away at one day. At one day, everything was told. Everything was told from Takuya. Celeste was murdered. That pure saint like girl who always keeps smiling, who always take care of him, who love him unconditionally, was murdered and raped right in front of him. She committed suicide right in front of him. Takuya. Like, fuck isekai, this is bullshit. He fall in another world, get in there, they establish new life, and that life is gone. We see Takuya turn into a adult person with kid, and his life was destroyed. Sip, right that at instant of the moment, and we see Takuya nature. Like I haven't talked about Arima Takuya enough, and I will do right now. He's unwavering spirit, dog. He is the theme of. He kind of represents the theme of we will keep fighting against destiny even if we are powerless, even if we cannot change time, even if we cannot fight Yakuza, even if we will get mollywopped by king soldiers, we will fight it. He goes there, he charged there. That make me frustrated, but now after reading the visual novel, I admire that attitude about him. That attitude of Takuya when he lose his wife, he went to there. Even if he went to kingdom, he know he is powerless. He is. He lost his daughter. I mean, daughter was alive. Daughter was alive, and they fucked too. But he lost her for years, thrown in prison. But his spirit did not waver one bit. He have one goal and one goal only, that is to expose the God Emperor. And man, the twist. The twist when we see who God Emperor was. Ayumi-san was the God Emperor. And Eriko-san is traveling around. Like, mindfuckery on the highest level. Like, dear goodness, that was absurd. And, whew, like, ending was a theme that we will fight destiny no matter what. 8,000 years have passed. In the end, Earth collided. Was not able to see it, and its constant cycle that the Galactica, the other world, will form again in 8,000 years and will collide again. Can we save this world again this time? Can we save it? Want to go in that journey, and this time his father grab and this time he join and he's fighting destiny, seeing history throughout the other point of view. Like his father, he is experiencing history and his father is observing the history, and that's the end. One of the greatest piece of fiction I have ever experienced. Like, wow, what can I say? What can I more say? Like, is a masterpiece. Is a masterpiece.